Episode number 1, season 1, The Scary Terry Show. I got a lot in store for you guys in this episode. We got an interview. We're gonna make some snacks with our chef Sierra. I got a couple video clips from the internet that you're gonna watch. You guys are gonna love this show. Stay tuned for the next half hour or so. And now it's time for the best of the month. First up, we have the smoker of the month. Look at this beauty. And look at the size of that fatty she's got. And now it's time for Freak of the Month. This guy's half Duck Dynasty, half sumo wrestler. What a freak. And finally, we have the Sex Machine of the Month. There's no words needed here. This guy just reeks sexy. Ew. What's my sign? It ain't just pedestrians that are slippery when wet. Ooh yeah. This sign had to have been made by a woman. No idea what the hell they want. I think we can all agree that if more churches had things going on like this, attendances would be through the roof. Just between you and me, I don't care what the hell's in the burger as long as they taste good. Just when you thought you knew your left from your right. Nobody better lay a finger on my creamy butt finger. Ooh yeah. Can somebody tell me what in the hell the purpose of this sign was in the first place? At least these guys know what they're getting into. Donkey! You might speak English, but you sure as hell don't write it very well. Welcome everybody. This is the first interview, first episode. I got you guys a great person interview today. You guys are going to love this. Here's my guest, Scary Mary. Come on out, Mary. Don't be scared. Come on. Come on, Mary. We don't have all day here. So a little web show you. I don't have all day. Here she is, Scary Mary. Say hi, Mary.
Hi.
So, I hear there's a picture on Facebook of you. Everybody, I'll show you at home. It's a picture of you walking out of a hotel and you look trashed. What was going on there in that picture?
What are you talking about?
You know what picture I'm talking about. What was going on?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like cameras.
You know what picture I mean. You look like a hot mess coming out of a shithole. No comment? You guys will see the picture and you'll have to decide for yourself. It's hilarious. So, Mary, so what do you do for a living? Where do you work at?
For a coffee.
Oh boy. What do you do there? Do you entertain people with your bright orange hair? You like Bozo the Clown? What's going on with that?
What?
Are we talking here, or are you just laughing the whole time? What the hell? Gotta entertain these people. Don't let me down on my first web show. Tell me about an embarrassing experience that you've had.
You.
No, something that's happened to you personally that's embarrassing. Give me an embarrassing story, something to make people laugh. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on, the life you've lived, there has to be something you can tell me. I know there's all kinds of scary shit that happened.
Not really.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
Gotta do life.
Come on, Mary, give us something to talk about.
What? I'm not a very good person for this.
So, do you have any men in your life?
No.
None?
No.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
So, did they just come out of the sky, or where'd they come from?
Yes.
Jesus. You're killing me on my first interview, man.
Maybe you should interview her.
I can't interview my camera people. I can't, that's Steph. So what happened to your hair?
Your camera person?
It looks like Ronald McDonald threw up on it. Jesus. I will tell you guys, she's I don't know, she's killing us here.
No, don't us.
There's gotta be something that you can tell us. Something interesting, something funny, maybe something that's a little embarrassing, but don't worry.
You got fired.
Alright. Let's talk about recently for work, you went to Alabama.
Yeah.
So, I heard you were somebody's work wife down there. Somebody's work whore.
Don't call me that, but okay.
I beg to differ. I seen a Facebook post calling you exactly that.
It's his idea, not mine.
And what's this I hear that there's a big group orgy that went on down there?
A what?
A big group orgy.
Huh.
Oh, she was in on it. Yep. That's it right there. That's the stuff I'm looking for. Why did you call her Scary Mary? Oh. What else you got for us, Mayor?
I don't know. I hate people that were down there.
You hated them all?
Not all of them.
Who didn't you hate?
There were some nice ones.
Like? Maybe somebody named Colby?
He was nice.
Uh-huh.
A small dick.
Oh my god.
So you
Rumor has it. I got one for you.
Camera person says that's what she said.
Listen, rumor has it. Rumor has it that you're using your roommate's razors. Is this true?
No.
That was the rumor going around.
I had my own razors. I had brought 3 from home.
I heard you ran out and you were using hers.
No.
And you're shaving your beard and stuff with them.
Yeah, like I have a beard, let me tell you.
You get fucking slot shadow going on there. Alright, well, I guess that's all I got with Mary, because, she gonna give us, I thought it was gonna be a great interview, but she will let us down. I promise next month we'll have something a lot better, a lot more interesting. So See you guys later.
Hey, cameras.
Wires and I can't even feel it because the voltage is not high enough. Wow, this is wild. You can see how far this gap is quite wide. Let me measure it for you. Some toothpaste and you're ready to go. It's a very simple and yet effective circuit. Let's turn it on. The skin here is quite sensitive to temperature and you can tell the temperature quite accurately. This is not the best way and you might like to try a safer way. Oh, and don't drop the iron on your pants. It's almost finished now. Just need another piece of wire. What did I do?
What the f did you do?
I'm fine, thanks.
Idiot.
What? The tip of the gun here simulates a human finger. Always be careful with your tools. That side needs to be connected to ground or negative. It doesn't give me an electrical shock when I do it with my finger. Ow! Ow! But it burns my skin into a charcoal. I made this simple circuit and I'll plug it in. Now the circuit is hot and the voltage is on this. To measure the 120 volt AC, I put the meter on AC and I measure the voltage. Oh my God! I thought I could share my artistic side with you. The screw part can break off the glass part and gets stuck in the fixture. Just make sure you don't cut your fingers and take the screw part out. Tighten these nuts here. Always be careful not to short your car battery. Now I connected these cables to the battery and all I want to do is to pass them under here. If I can just pass these cables under the table here. It on with my power supply here. Well, it's always safer not to work with live loose wire, so instead I'm using these alligator clips here. I put the bullet in and turn the power supply on so you can see what's going on. There you go, you saw what happened. Oh, shit. See how the waveform changes. Capacitor. At least real capacitors can't get electrocuted. Why doesn't it hurt? What kind of sorcery is this? Did it decide not to hurt? Ow! Nope, it doesn't work at all. Don't touch hot stuff. You should know better not to get too close to high voltage. Now, the string still doesn't turn on. Now I'll use the taser. Ow! As I mentioned in my other video, a power supply like this one that can generate 70 amps doesn't necessarily hurt you at all if the voltage is set very low. Observe. No! Who the hell set this to 25 volts? Now let's reduce the voltage level and increase the frequency all the way to 60 Hz. I shocked my ass sitting on these live wires. Always clean up the lab, otherwise something will bite you in the ass. Oh my God. Okay, finally, let's power it up. Here's the power supply at 4 volts, and I'm going to connect this thin wire to it, and you can see how the wire melts and burns under.
Welcome everybody, Scary Terry's Kitchen. I'm here with Chef Sierra. She's gonna make us a delicious drink called a
Oreo colada.
Oreo Colada.
First,
Let's get
you
started.
need 4 cups of ice. And then you take 2 cups of milk and you put it in your blender. And then you take 12 cookies and you put it in your blender. And then you put the lid on, obviously. And then you mix it. And you have to mix it until everything's blended. And then when it's all blended, you put it into cups. Make a mess too. And then you put caramel or chocolate syrup on it. And then
Now for a time we've been waiting for, let's try them out. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Chef Sierra's Kitchen. We'll see you next month. I'd like to thank everybody for watching my show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back next month. We'll have another great show for you. I'll see you then.
Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
It tastes just like raisins.
Have a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its winky.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade. Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too.
I think you'll find that the universe pretty much covers everything.
Shut up, woman, get on my horse. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
Ooh, it tastes just like raisins.
Have a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its winky.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade, yeah, sweet lemonade. Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too.
I think you'll find that the universe pretty much covers everything.
Shut up, woman, get on my